My life is normal, or so I think. My life is certain. My name is Anna, my mom is Wendy, and my dad is Justin. I have a brother and a sister. I love to sing, and I love to help people. This is my life. Nothing different is supposed to happen. But then, my mother gets a phone call.
Hello? Oh, hey. How fast do you need me? I'm on my way. That was the agency. They have a foster child that needs immediate placement. Please make sure your brother and sister go to bed and eat on time. I love you.
Okay, Mom. I love you too. I've done this before. We eat and go to bed. And then I wait up for a while, watching for my mother's car. But after some time, I decided it would be best for me to get some sleep.
He's asleep. His name's Jacob. Only be with us for a week, though, so don't get too attached.
We don't unpack his belongings because we'll be leaving soon. He stays with my grandmother while we go to work and school. On the 7th day, my mother gets another phone call.
Hello? That was the agency. They're extending his placement for another month because his mother isn't doing anything to get him back.
So we unpack his things. Over the next month, I help my mother watch him. I change his diapers, feed him, and put him to bed. But then we get another phone call, and suddenly that month is turning into 6 months. So we enroll him into daycare. Every day on our way to his daycare, we give him this sippy cup full of milk. And when we get there and we open the car door, he throws the empty cup out the door and laughs like crazy. He cries when we leave him there and gets so excited when we pick him up. We don't like to leave him, but we have to. I love him more than I ever imagined I could love someone.
Come on, you can do it.
We teach him to walk. He gets so excited. He tries so hard and giggles when he starts to walk. But he's found that it's faster for him to crawl, so he'll fall on purpose just so he can crawl away. He laughs at everything. We fed him a banana pepper once and he started laughing, and then continued to eat it. He loves slapstick humor. Anytime someone gets hurt, he laughs so hard. I love to hear him laugh. His mother, he doesn't have very many visits with his mother. His mother isn't doing anything to get him back, so as far as he's concerned, we're his only family.
Hello?
Wendy?
Yes?
It seems as though Jacob's Aunt Stephanie from Texas has contacted us about potentially adopting him. It's still undecided. Just know that it's a significant possibility. I'm sorry.
Who was it?
That was the social worker. His aunt has come forward to take him. Why did she wait? Why didn't she come when he first came in the system? She said it's undecided, but it's a significant possibility.
Okay, so there's a chance we'll get to stay, right? I mean, nothing's permanent. Don't think too much about it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be okay.
Hi, it's great to meet you.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Nice to meet you.
They talk for hours. I sit silently, taking in her personality, secretly judging her to see if she'd love him as we do.
So, Stephanie, do you have any kids of your own?
No, not yet. That's actually why I'm here. I'd like to take Jacob just for a night to see how he would do transitioning to our home.
Well,
Don't worry, I already talked to the social worker. She said it would be okay just for a night.
Yeah, that should be fine. I have his diaper bag in the car and everything he needs, including a change of clothes.
I can see the pain on my mother's face. She's holding back the tears, trying to prove to herself that he'll be okay. If I'm telling the truth, I'm worried. What if she lets him get hurt? Or she doesn't beat him when she should? Or what if he starts to cry and she doesn't know what to do? But I'm sure he'll be fine. It's only one night. I'll see him tomorrow. Nothing bad is gonna happen in one night, right? And besides, if there's a chance that he'll go to live with her, then she needs to be ready and have some experience taking care of him. And she can call us if she needs anything, so it'll be okay. There's nothing to worry about. It's court day. This is the day that will determine whether Jacob is to stay with us or to go to Texas with Stephanie. Before we met Stephanie, I thought that there was no way on earth that the court would grant her custody over us. But then she took him for a night. She took perfect care of him. He came back clean, fed, and happy. I'm truly scared. I'm trying to stay hopeful, but I know in the deep, dark, helpless part of my heart that the chance of her getting custody over him is greater now than it ever was before. I try to ignore that thought and hold on to that small sliver of possibility I have left. This court day will determine my happiness, and I'm not allowed to go.
I have reviewed the evidence of this case, and it has been decided.
See, what they don't tell you is that the foster family doesn't have a say. We're in a battle with no way to defend ourselves. We're on an emotional roller coaster that doesn't ever stop.
That the home of Stephanie Brookshire is a suitable home for Jacob, and over the next several months he is to be transitioned to her home. Case dismissed.
They also don't tell you that the judges have to favor the family. That judge may have wanted with all of her heart to give us this baby, but she had to give him to Stephanie because her home was suitable. Feelings don't matter in court. Family does. This is it. We're at the airport. This is the last time that I'll ever see the child that I helped raise. At least Stephanie seemed nice enough. She says that she'll let us call with him and she'll send us pictures of him. I try to give him a hug one last time before he goes with the social worker on the plane. But he doesn't want me to hug him because he wants to go play.
Are you ready?
He cries. He doesn't want to go with her. He wants to stay with us. The only way we can convince him to go is to tell him that he might see a tractor while he's on the plane. We stand here and watch him get smaller as he goes farther. I can only imagine how confused he must be. He doesn't look back. He walks toward the gate, holding the social worker's hand. He doesn't know that he will never see us again. But he'll be okay. He'll be okay. But will we? He was with us for 14 months. His aunt, she doesn't care. She lied. She has cut all contact with us. We're not allowed to see him or talk to him. She doesn't care. Why doesn't she care? Why doesn't she care that she has taken away my reason for living? Does she have any clue how I feel? Would she care if it were her child being ripped away from her? He wasn't my child, but he sure felt like it. He was with me wherever I went, and I would come running if he called. People always talk about how hard the foster kids have it, and how hard the foster parents have it. And they do have it rough.